So in this video, stay tuned because I'm going to show you some of the confusion that revolves around the 4mm domino cutter and the 4mm domino itself. So first, let's start with the domino itself. It's 4mm thick, duh, because we put a 4mm cutter in the machine, but it's 20mm long. And if we look at the plunge depths, here on the Domino 500, you'll see 12, 15, 20, 25, and 28. None of it makes sense. We want to plunge equidistant into this 1/2" drawer box material, but if we set it at 12, it's gonna go through. Set it at 15, we're gonna have a through tenon as well. So what's the skinny on this? If we come down here, you're gonna notice, these were the original cutters right here, the 5, the 6, the 8, and the 10. And then Festool came out with a 4mm cutter. If we look at them, all of these are the same length. And this is where it all comes together. This is a solid piece of carbide on the 4mm, and if we look, it is exactly 10mm shorter than the rest of them. So, if we set our plunge depth at 20, where the machine plunges at 20, but the bit is 10mm shorter, guess what? You have a perfect 10mm deep mortise. So this is 12mm or 1/2" thick drawer box material, and what we want to do is get a mortise so the tenon, domino tenon, goes in without coming through, and we want it close enough to the middle of the board. So it's pretty simple when you set the plate height. Okay, it bottoms out. We're going to take the gauge block out, and it bottoms out at 6mm. I don't jam it down because I still want to utilize my flaps. You'll see in the B-roll where I use the flap, and I also use the secondary flap that's on the support bracket, so I can go from here, from the top, 20mm, and from the bottom with the original flap to 37. So I get a perfect drawer box blind tenon in there, just like that. And there you go. Good. And good. So as you can see in this video, it's just understanding the height differential of the 4mm domino versus the other 4 cutters for the 500. Don't forget your settings are 20 and you bottom out the plate height. Hey! And as always, be positive and stay sharp.